Jess Harnell, and I play Cedric on Sofia the First, and we're here at the red carpet, and you're watching the Disney Sisters, and so am I. There you go.
Oh my God, talk to you.
Oh, it's good to talk to you guys too.
And we hear you have congratulations in order.
Yeah.
This is your fiance.
This is the joy of my life with my fiance Christine. Yep.
Hi, Christine.
You get lucky sometimes.
Oh, you both got lucky.
Oh, that's very kind. Thank you.
So we've seen bits and pieces of Sofia the First, Once Upon a Princess. We're really excited, and can you tell us about Cedric?
Yeah, Cedric is great. You know, it's like a lot of the time I'm blessed enough to work on a lot of animated projects, and when they're over, there's always kind of a moment where I said, now who would I have chosen to play if I could have chosen anybody in the show to play? And a lot of the time, thank you very much, the character that I'm playing is the character I would have loved to have played, and that's Cedric. It's like when I read the rundown about the show, I'm like, I'd really like to play that guy, because he's sort of the bad guy of the show, but he's not smart enough to be an effective bad guy, so he's an ineffective bad guy, which is a lot more fun. And he's trying to take over the kingdom, but let's just say he hasn't quite figured out how to do that.
I love that.
Yeah.
And you have an animal sidekick.
I do, Wormwood.
And he
was down here before.
Yeah, we spoke with him as well.
Yeah, see, when he's not a bird, he can actually speak English, which is pretty impressive. Because if the bird was speaking English, I'd put him in a circus, make a lot of money, and quit all this.
Cedric is one of our favorite characters.
Thank you, that's very kind of you.
He's just classic.
Right, he's funny.
He's funny.
That's good.
He's comedic relief.
And he's British, which is always more fun in fairy tales, isn't it?
We love when you do that. Okay, so we met you on Doc McStuffins.
Yeah, we had a great time in the lobby.
That's right. And tell us who you played in Doc McStuffins.
Oh, Doc McStuffins is great. That's another big Disney Junior show that I absolutely love, and I'm very, very happy to be a part of. I played Chili. I actually played 3 characters.
Yeah,
Hang on. Yeah. I played Chili, who's a hypochondriac snowman, and he's like, hey guys, he's very different than Cedric, you never know. And he's like, hey, you look like something might be wrong. Hope it's not contagious. That'd be something Chili would say. Then there's the Wicked King, and he's sort of like, I am in charge of the whole yard, and everything shall be under my command. He's also British, but not trying to take over the backyard. And then I play Buddy the dump truck, and Buddy's like, hey, how you guys doing? It's my birthday. How you doing? You know, it's like that. See, it's all coming back to me now.
You are so fun to be around.
That's very sweet.
Me like a laugh a minute at home.
Oh,
she's a laugh. Thank you. That's very sweet. Her favorite impression that I do is when I imitate her. By the way, I do a lot of impressions, but as far as she's concerned, the only one that really counts is when I'm doing her.
You sounds about right. Adorable.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, so do you have a favorite Disney movie?
Oh, are you kidding me?
I mean, I know it's hard to narrow it down. Like, is there one hands down?
Yes.
What?
You don't understand. When I was a little boy, and this is absolutely true, and this was when it was still safe to do things like this, and I was growing up, when I was about 7, I think, Peter Pan was re-released. And I loved that movie. My mom took me to see the movie, and I loved the movie so much that it was ridiculous. And it became a thing that summer when she needed to, like, have a babysitter for me. She would drive me to the movie theater at noon and pick me up at 9 o'clock. And I would sit through Peter Pan 6 times in a row. And I did this like 5 times, 5 days that summer. So I would see Peter Pan like 40 times
so
or
you know it by heart.
Oh yeah, it's just my favorite. I mean, that's still to this day, when I hear the opening, the beginning of Peter Pan and the orchestral music, it takes me, yeah, exactly, all that stuff. I mean, so that's my favorite. What about you?
Little Mermaid.
Yeah.
I loved Little Mermaid, all the songs, and ever since I was little.
She's a Little Mermaid girl. You know, that brings to mind a nice little quick Disney story I'll tell you guys that you'll like. I was at Disney World not long ago in Florida, and I was there with some family and everything, and it came time for the nighttime in the Main Street Electrical Parade. And I was very excited. I hadn't seen it. I'm sure you guys have seen it. I hadn't seen it in years and years and years, and the music starts, and all these things are going along. And they put me in this elevated seat, okay, that was above the street. So I was looking down, and I'm looking at all these people and all these children, and they're so happy, and their faces are just lit up, and they're enjoying it so much. And I remember, and I'm hearing the voices of all my friends, many of whom are probably here today, doing their characters. And I thought, you know, gosh, I wonder if I have a character in this thing, because I've done some voices for the parks and stuff. But it's going on, and it's going on, and it's almost over, and I didn't do a voice. And I wasn't feeling bad for myself. I was more like looking down at these people going, I wish I could make them as happy as all these other people are making them. And then off in the distance, I heard the music to Under the Sea, right? And, you know, I hear, Ariel, you never listen to your father, girl. Life under the sea is better than anything they got up there. Right? And it's going, and I'm like, that's me, because for about 2 months I did Sebastian in between Sam Wright doing it. And I was like, holy smokes! So I got the encore to the Main Street Electrical Parade doing Sebastian. So it was like that. I'm very happy, and I'm looking down at these kids who are just lit up, and it made me feel really good.
Yeah, you made us happy, and a lot of kids. So thank you for all your hard work.
You guys are dolls. It's nice
It's a pleasure.
to see you.
Nice to meet you guys. Congratulations.
You two
Bye.
enjoy the show.
Do you have a date?
No, the engagement was like 3 weeks ago. I would say,
This is breaking news,
Yeah.
folks.
Oh look, did you see this? Oh, I showed you.
You show. Look at this ring.
Wow.
See?
Amazing.
Congrats, guys.
All right,
Thank
you
you.
guys. It's so good to see you
Bye.
again.
You
I'll
too.
see you next time.
Okay.
I want a picture with